Hello, everybody. Hope you all had a good Saturday. I basically spent the day cleaning up, organizing. I did a whatnot sale on Thursday. I just did a bunch of new stuff, and then I just decided to get rid of some of the things that I'd had for a while that just had not moved. So I did a donations run, which is quick. The donation center is like 5 minutes away from here. So did that, got a receipt for a tax write-off, so yay. And I got rid of some things. I was happy about that. Now, Jeanette says she just woke up from a nap and is a bit groggy. Yeah, I can understand that. My, I don't know what's been going on the last 2 days. I slept in till, like, yesterday I slept till noon, which just doesn't happen for me anymore. I guess I just needed the sleep. And then today I woke up it was like 10 something. Then I said, okay, I'll fall back asleep for a little bit. And then lo and behold, it was 9 minutes to noon again. I don't know what that's all about, but oh well. Guess I needed the sleep. So I can't complain. So I see Carrie Ann is here. Tim is here. Amy, Karen, Chase, and Vintage, welcome. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just a change in the weather. So I'm glad it's not just me. I feel like I'm going back to the quarantine, the long quarantine we all had where we were just sleeping in so late. And then I got sick of that at one point too. So I do want to thank everybody who did make claims at my drop sales from the last 3 videos. I really do appreciate that. Anything that you bought from those will be tacked on to the stuff that I offer tonight. So if you make any more claims, it'll just all be in one box, and I'll make it easier for you. So I did have a request to bring something back. And I got a couple of things from the drop sales that I thought maybe I could just include in a live. Maybe they'll sell this time. Not everything. I got a bunch of newer, when I say new, I mean like new old stuff. So yeah, I don't even know how many items I had. I priced everything last minute today because I was just so busy from everything else that I did. Not that I do a lot anyway, but yeah. Hi, Cindy. Hi, KB. I see Angela's here. Welcome. I see Vicky Wrestler. Welcome aboard, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I usually like to chat for the first 15 minutes. That way, if Dee is still going, she can finish up. And if she wants to join in and maybe enjoy all the fun, she can. So I did drop off you all's orders from the sale that I did with Jen Eads. Is it Jen Eds or Jen Eads? I think it's Jen Eds and Roy Does Not Included, along with the stuff that I did for my sale last week. If you made payments, all that has gone to the post office. That went yesterday, my weekly trip Friday. Hi, James. She is all done? Okay. Well, either way, we'll still wait. Hi, Nanny Foo Foo. Because I just like to hear about how you all are doing. This is like a fun little check-in for me. Because I usually am not in a lot of the live sales and in the live shows as much as I used to be because I'm on such a set schedule now. Hi, Dana. Welcome. So I have been saying that I'm not going out and shopping for, more inventory, but I mean, I'm taking like little mini, like our Goodwill down the road. I go there once a week, and then I decided yesterday that I needed to get more shipping supplies. So we have 2 Walmarts in this town. We have one that's literally right down the road from here. And then there's one that's over by our motor vehicle association that I go to. Did I not say hi to you, Jeffrey? Yes, I did. I thought I did. Hi, Cheryl Ross. So I decided to go there and see, because I'm looking for boxes, and they didn't have any that I needed. So, and we have another town in PA that's literally within spitting distance of here that I'm going to go to tomorrow to see if I can find them, because I think everybody's just buying all the boxes up. But I don't think where I'm going to go tomorrow, they're going to be people that are scooping up boxes. So that's going to be fun for me tomorrow. But anywho, yeah, how many shops did I go to yesterday? I went to the Goodwill, and then I went to the Walmart, got some stuff. Hi, Crazed Vintage Model. I actually did just buy some what's it called? Packing paper. I did buy they upped the amount of paper that they give you at the with the pack from Walmart, the Pen Gear brand. So you get 220 sheets of paper for like $11, which is great. I bought two of those. Um, so I checked out Walmart for that stuff. They didn't have it. So I went to one of the shops that's in our outlets that we have here. There's a thrift store that supports the military. So I went there. I spent like $30. Then there's another shop that supports like a veterinary office or like a veterinary hospital. Spent $9 there, and then the Goodwill here, I bought a bin and two fairy lamps. And then, funny enough, I found the exact same fairy lamp at the other veterinary hospital thrift store. So I'm not going out like to the antique malls and spending $100, which is what I don't want to do. I mean, I like little mini things here or there. Oh, trust me, I use the paper up. You know that, Amy. I do. I go through it so much. Like I bought a 200 pack the other day, and I'm already down to the last bit of it because I like to use new paper when I'm packing up the stuff, like when I'm wrapping it up and bubble wrapping it and saran wrapping it. But then I like to use like paper that I get from the stuff that I buy from the antique malls. Like I'll use that as packing paper, and then until I get down to that, I use the new paper. But I do the best that I can. Yeah, they say it's going to be in the 40s today. Hi, Chad. Yes, that's exactly right, Cindy. I'm saving for Round Top because I need to be doing that. I heard from Carrie, KCATX, that it's a little bit pricey there, and I think a few other people told me that when we were in Flippin' and Sippin' yesterday. So, I mean, I should expect that because it's an antique market. I've been to antique shows before, so I know that, it's not going to be like thrift store prices or the malls that I have around here where their prices are really reasonable. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's going to be like the tables have turned, whenever I go see Scott in Philly, I can buy the bigger things because I have a car, so because I drive there. Whereas, Dee and Tammy and Dave had to, pack their things and then send them home. So that'll be different for me. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully I won't buy anything too big. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'll try to be good down there too. Yeah, of course they do. Yeah, it's like an antique store, Cindy. You're right. It literally is. Like I go to the antique malls around here, and even when I go to new places, like when I went to Cumberland, I went to these places with that attitude of, okay, it's an antique mall, it's gonna be pricey, but you could probably find something. And I did. I didn't walk out too disappointed. And I'm sure they price it up to negotiate too, which is, that's just how antique markets and antique malls and, indoor flea markets work. Hi, Maria, and everybody else that is tuning in. I apologize if I missed you. I was kind of chatting away. Yes, please make sure you're thumbing up the video, subscribing if you haven't done so already. Since I do have 50 people here, I do want to let you know Dad does do Whatnot sales. He's been doing them the last couple of weeks. I'm not sure if he's doing one tomorrow or not, Dad, if you want to let us know if you are. I think he's doing, I forget what, I haven't looked on the Whatnot app. If I had my phone with me, it's basically on death row right now, so I couldn't have it with me. He's doing a baseball card sale and I think like an MRE sale or something like that. Like you guys know what MREs are? Meals ready to eat for the military. I think the ones that he has are older, and some of those are really neat because you never know what you're gonna get in there. And I mean, you could get a stick of gum that's in there that's worth some pretty good money for whatever reason. I don't know. Hey, Clown Heist, long time no see. So go ahead and check Dad out on Whatnot. He's Salty Croc. Again, I wish I had my phone in here so I could show you all the you know what I could do? Let me just go on to Whatnot right now and I'll put his link in. I'll just find him real quick and then I will put his link in so you guys can go ahead and follow him if Whatnot decides to load, which I don't think it will at the moment. We'll give it some time. If not, oh, thank you. This is Lucky Brand. I was tickled pink to find this shirt when I was at Marshall's that one day. There were quite a number of vendors last weekend that would not negotiate. I walked away from a lot of purchases. Okay. Really? Okay. Well, maybe round. Well, I don't know. I haven't been to something like Round Top or the Springfield Extravaganza, so we'll see what happens. Hi, Derek, Vintage Gates. Welcome. Did he say he was doing a show tomorrow? I'm not. I don't know if he is or not. Put this away. We still have 5 minutes. Any of you all out there found anything good? I know Cindy and everybody who met up at the Springfield Extravaganza probably found some pretty good stuff. I'd like to go maybe in May, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I so many things that I want to do, and the time just flies by so fast. It's like, when do I have time to do this? Yeah, I think it's just because we all have different price points, like of what we want to pay for something. Like, hey, Philly girl, I know that I think I didn't watch the video, but I think it was at Flippin' and Sippin' last night. Somebody said, I think it was either Helen Melcher or somebody else who was at that, said that they had a Halloween cat. I don't know exactly what it was, but some Halloween piece, and they said they wanted like $975. And I thought to myself, 975, is there somebody who's really going to go there and spend that much on something like that? For me, personally, if I had $975 to spare, I'd put that right towards my car payment because literally right now, as we speak, from a $10,000 car that I bought on my 24th birthday to right now where we're sitting on September 24th of 2022, I've got it paid down to $745. That's all I owe left, or that's all I owe on it now. So if I had 975 bucks to just go ahead and spare, I'd pay that thing off with the interest just because I'm ready to have it be done. It was in the antique mall. What was it, Cindy? Was it like a giant display or was it like a blow mold? What the heck was it? Got any Halloween tonight? No, I don't think I have any Halloween with me. I did that last week. Your husband wouldn't say anything, but his presence would stifle me? Hmm? um, yeah. Oh, it was a paper pulp cat. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Maybe some things are hard to find, but I personally I wouldn't pay that much money for something because think about it. If I have to sell something like that down the line, will I get the $900? Probably not. Did I miss something? Did I miss something Maria said? She said empty nesting said I should have ignored him at least twice. I have regrets. Are you talking about the cat? Oh yeah, vintage Halloween stuff is really expensive. I don't like to pay up for it unless I can find stuff to sell to pay it off. But that's just me. Why is it at its most expensive right now? Is it just because it's the time of year? Because I would assume that that's the case. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cream and sugar with an underplate, Dorothy Thorpe. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, at the Springfield market. Okay, I gotcha. See, the chat gets confusing sometimes. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Like I said, there's so many things that go on in the year, and then by the time I'm ready to go, or somebody makes a plan to do something else, it just comes up too quick, and I'm not able to do what I want to do with it or take the time off. Okay, so if there's anybody new here that has not bought from me before, just make sure your chat is set to live and not top because that means the most accurate results are will show up in all of our feeds. I know there's a bit of a lag. I do apologize for that. There isn't unfortunately anything I can do with that. Just make sure you include your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address for your invoice if you've never bought from me before. So I have two ways of making claims on this channel. I do flat price goods, so the first person who claims an item on our end wins it. And then we do offer ups, which means there are the first person or the most highest offer gets the item. And then if when you're actively making offers, if you have reached your limit, please just make sure that you type out so we know that you have reached your limit. So make sure that you are aware of your location in the United States, be it in Canada or in the US. I'm shipping from Maryland, so if it's going to California or maybe even Texas or in Canada, shipping can be quite pricey. I apologize for that. I wish there was something I could do, but what can you do? So I did see that Dana got a KitchenAid stand mixer. Wow. Yeah, those things aren't cheap. Okay, so what do we want to start with? I guess this guy could be considered Halloween. I think it might be an air freshener piece. See, I'm looking for one of those paper mache pumpkins. I want just one, but I just don't want to fess up a lot of money for it. Now, call me frugal or cheap or whatever, but I just don't want to spend an arm and a leg on something that, I might not be able to get more than what I paid for it back. Anywho, so this is a really cute dog. At first, I thought maybe it was like a planter or something, but LaDonna Dervin actually said that these were maybe air fresheners, and I had a what was it? A dog, and the tail was the air freshener piece. Yeah, isn't he cute? He's luster, and he's got really good fall colors on him. So this says made in Japan on the bottom. He's free of any cracks or chips. If you're interested in him, he's $6 and he's number 6. $6, number 6 for the adorable made in Japan luster doggy. Really focused. I know there is a bit of a lag. Again, I do apologize for that, so I will hold the item up for a little bit of time in case somebody misses it. So I do see Carol Verbierst for that one. Thank you very much. Okay. So he's got a new home. I love it. I got this lovely lady. I don't know who she's made by. I got her for a really good price. Let me just make sure her head's not repaired. Hold on. I'll do that one in a minute. What else did I want to do? I have stuff here. What am I doing? Oh. I'll buy the noisemakers for, depending on what I find to sell, I'll pay 12 or 14 bucks for them. Just because I know that the dealer gets what they're asking and then I, make money and I can pay it off. So I do have a 1957 Donna Parker Special Agent book. Doesn't she look like Natalie Wood in West Side Story? I think she does. It's the hair and the face. The book's in good shape. There's a little bit of, what is this, like peel or something like that? Like you know how old books are, the lamination comes off. It's in good shape overall, I would say, even on the inside. I mean, the book has that smell, like that old book smell that I love. Some of the graphics in there. And it is from 1957. If you collect these, or if you would just like having these, because old books are fun to read, because you just get an idea of what it was like back in the day. This is $4. I didn't put a number on it because my dumb self priced this at the last minute. If you're interested in it, put letter D in the chat. So $4, letter D for the Donna Parker Whitman book from 1957. $4, letter D for that one, if anybody's interested. When I was a smart-ass high schooler, my friends and I would read Donna Parker novels, ironically. Wow. All right, so I see Karen Chase for that one. Thank you. Okay, what else do we have? I don't even remember how many items I priced for this sale. I really don't. So this is from one of my... Well, you never know, Dana. This is from one of my drop sales. I did want to include it because what I did is I went ahead and cleaned it. I took a magic eraser to it, and I would definitely say that it turns out really nice after that magic eraser cleanup. Excuse me. Hey, Beth. So this is a cherub. I guess you could say it's a compote because you can put your jewelry or something like that in here. When I took the magic eraser to it, I did try to clean that yellowing off, but I could not get it out for the life of me. But I thought this would be great for like flea market style or like shabby chic, or heck, you could put it in farmhouse if you wanted to. This, it is bisque, by the way. It says made in occupied Japan, so this dates from 1945 to 1952. You could put false eyelashes in there, whatever you want. But again, this thing was filthy dirty. That magic eraser worked wonders on it. No cracks or chips. The gold, like, ruffle here all around has worn off over time, but nonetheless is still, it adds charm to it. So I am going to go ahead and measure it because I don't think I did that the last time. So we've got just about 5 3/4 inches tall. Yeah, just about. You know what's funny? I tried peroxide. Maybe that removed some of it, but not all of it, because again, I cleaned this last minute. But it is still a really great piece. It would be great for that, Victorian look that somebody might be going for. If you're interested in this awesome cherub, it is $14 and it's number 10. $14, number 10 for the cherub. He could be a baby. Why does he look like maybe he's just tired from holding this? I don't know. Hi, Ragdoll Sales. Welcome and thank you for your claim. I appreciate it. So I do have a couple of pieces of jewelry if anybody is interested. So I have a set, and then I have just a little brooch here. So I got this piece, and it looks like chain links in a circle. Myra says bebe. A lot of people say bebe. So it looks like this. The pin is a little bit bent, as you can see on it. But I'm sure once you have it on your shirt, it won't matter. I guess you could call that a statement piece. Like I said, it's almost like a chain link. Oh, hi, Karina. Welcome. And I see Glenn is here. Swamp Picker, welcome. So let me go ahead and measure this for you. And please don't tell me I dropped my... Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I swear, if things were snakes, I'd be bitten a million times over. So we've got about an 1 3/4 inch width, and probably the same for the length. Yep. Yeah. No, it's funny. I'm not a brooch wearer unless it's like, Just something fun. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't think it's real gold. It doesn't have the weight of it, but it still would look good like on a suit jacket or whatever you'd like to put it on. Jean jacket would be good too. If you're interested in it, it's $6 and it's number 3. $6, number 3 for the chain link circular brooch. Hi, Will. Welcome. So here's the number and the price. If anybody is interested, I will leave that up on the screen for just a little bit of time because I know there is a lag. Okay. So these are really fun. These are butterfly pins. I don't know. I think one of them or a couple of them, the antennas might be broken off of them, but who's going to know? So we've got this one. It almost looks like they have like a mother of pearl on them. Hey, Harry, how goes it? Very shiny, very pretty. Got that one. Here's what it looks like with the antennas. That's probably what the other two had on it too, but I guess with time they just broke off. Oh, the one is just missing it. 2 of them have it. So 2 of them have the antennas. These 2. And then this one is the one where the antennas are broken off. So if you happen to be interested in these with that like mother of pearl shell design on it, it's $10 for all 3 of them. And it's number 3. So that's what, $3.33 a piece. So $10 for the 3 of them, number 3. Great for crafts, or heck, if you wanted to wear them, you possibly could. Put them on a jean jacket. So again, $10, number 3 for the 3 butterfly moth pins. If anybody is interested. I've had these for a while. I forgot I had them, and then I rediscovered them when I was finding some stuff for the sales. Okay. Oh, Vicky takes number 3. Thank you so much. Seal them up. Alrighty. Swear I brought more things. I know I did. Okay, so I do have this gator, this lucite gator, that I thought somebody, maybe if you live in Florida or if you are like there's a sports team that are called the Gators, right? Is it the Florida Gators? I could be very wrong. I'm not up on the sports stuff. But it's a black gator. He's got abalone shells in him, textured lucite. There is one tiny little spot on him right here where my finger is, but you could probably touch that up with a Sharpie marker if you wanted to, or maybe even nail polish. But again, if you are a Florida lover or just a gator lover and you want to have something cool to mix in with your Halloween stuff, he would be fantastic. And he has a sticker on him, and it says Design Gifts, original design by Design Gifts International Inc. I would assume that this was probably made in the 70s when lucite was a big thing. 60s, 70s. But again, how cool would he be in a Halloween display? Like on your table, you have a bunch of like fall foliage, and then you have a gator just sticking out of it. Yeah, isn't he cool? So if you happen to be interested in him, by the way, he does have some styrofoam on the bottom of him, so when you sit him on your table, if it's a wood table, he won't scratch him, or won't scratch the table. He's $14, and he's number 5. It could be a crocodile, too. I can never tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. So $14, and my goodness, this does not work well on that. There we go. $14, number 5, if anybody's interested in him. Yeah, isn't he cool? $14, number 5, if anybody is interested. There, now it decides to focus. So I'll hold it up here again in case there is a bit of a lag and you are interested. Isn't he just neat? Heck, you could put him in your bathroom too. Wouldn't he be cool on top of the toilet? There you go. Put a little bit of candy, like a bowl right here. Maybe some chocolate bars. Right? He does need it, but he's trying to move some stuff out, as am I. He's cool. Yeah, well, you got a good point too. You could put a candle here, like a pillared candle. Oh, you know what? I don't think he glows. We can check though. Oh, Jeanette. Good call. He does glow. Look at that. He's a glower for sure. I did not think about lucite glowing, and I have a couple of other pieces I might have to check out. But he does glow. Good call. We will come back to him. I'm sure there's somebody out there who would love to have him. Yeah, that's new for me. I never thought that would glow. Okay. What else do we want to show here? Oh, this you guys really might like and would be great on a fireplace mantle. Hi, Dee, Thrill of the Thrift. Welcome. So this is probably from the 1960s or maybe even the 1970s. Oh, Margaret Howell takes number 5. Thank you, Margaret. This is, ooh, I don't want to blind you guys, but this has like a Hollywood Regency kind of a thing. It's got a cherub right here, and it's all metal. It is marked. I probably should have taken a lint roller to this because there's so much fuzz on the back. It says gold or gilt plated, made in Hong Kong on the back. Right. Oh, just decided to. But it is there. How stinking cool would this be on a fireplace mantle, surrounded by a bunch of like haunted looking things? Like this to me looks like it belongs in a haunted house. Don't you think? No cracks or chips to the mirror. Let me go ahead and measure it. I also don't see any repairs to the metal. I'm just making sure that this isn't a crack in the metal. No, it doesn't look like it, but I will show it just so that way you all know. Right where my finger is, there's like a little mark or something. Had you cracking up at what? Oh no, what did Dee say that I missed? Yeah, this is definitely haunted house worthy, or just up on a mantle for fall time. It's got a really nice, intricate design all around it. Very, very neat. Let me measure it, just so that way you guys know. It's got a little bit of weight to it, too. Okay, so we are looking at just a little over 12, just a little over 12 and a quarter inches tall. And then about 8.5 inches wide. Just make sure it's not broken. No, it's not. So if you're interested in this awesome, hi Antique Agenda. What did I miss, Dee? Are you laughing about last night? Our little competition? So if anybody's interested in the really awesome mirror, this is $18 and it's number 2. $18, number 2 for the 1960s, 1970s gold plated mirror. Hi, Christine. Welcome. Yeah, this I'm telling you would be great up on a mantle for Halloween. So again, $18, number 2 on that if anybody's interested. I probably should have had this for my Halloween sale last week. Yes, we had a fun little I'll go ahead and say it. We had a straw fart competition, video-wise last night, Dee and I did, and we were both I was cracking up. It was so much fun. Okay, so I don't see any interest in that, which is okay. I will bring it back. Oh, I do have a paperweight. Again, this is one that I've had for a while, and I'm hoping. Oh, that would have scared me too, Cheryl. No, hey, it's all right if you want to paint it black. So it's got the Volcante, and it's got like a red center. The bottom is, is scratched and a little bit worn, but that's normal. Let me go ahead and take one of the. Let me take the light out of here real quick. If you have one of those displays that has a light underneath it, this would be fantastic. Let me turn this off real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It looks like a starry night on Mars, doesn't it? No cracks or chips to it. Absolutely awesome. Is that focused? Will, did you go to the Springfield extravaganza? So that's what that looks like. If anyone's interested in this awesome paperweight, which looks like Mars along with all the stars, it is $10 and it's number 1. $10 number 1 for the really awesome. Yeah, right? Somebody needs to get one of those light displays that does that and have this sit on it for fall. I think it's awesome. So $10 number 1 for this if anybody's interested. And I see Philly Girl for that one. Thank you very much. Put this back into the other item I'm offering tonight, and I think you guys will really like it. Aw, bummer. Well, if I ever come up there, you better come and meet me. I don't think I've ever thrifted in Ohio before. That'd be cool if you came and when a bunch of us were there. Okay. So do I have anybody who likes coastal stuff for their bathroom? Because I've had this for a while and I've decided that I go ahead and let it go. I was just saying how I didn't shop as much as I wanted. My husband didn't agree on what I thought I needed. I have regrets, but I still got some. Hey, you know what? Nobody ever goes to a flea market or an antique store or any kind of place like that looking for anything. And we never need anything when we go there. We go to Walmart to get stuff we need. We go to the flea markets and the thrift stores and the yard sales to get stuff that we didn't even know we needed or liked. That's just how that works in my world. So this is really cool. If you have a white coastal bathroom, this is made by Ardalt. This is supposed to be an angelfish. And here is the Ardalt Japan mark on there. I'd be down for that, Cindy. I really would be. We'll have to pick a time. So there's the mark. Let me go ahead and measure it for you. Free of any cracks or trips. Cracks or trips, y'all. I've got a lot of cracks and I make a lot of trips. So we're looking at about 6 1/4 inches tall. And let's see, about 3 1/2 inches wide. Hey, Tim and Jerry, welcome. Yes, I did get it. I just didn't get a chance to respond with my logo. Oh, I bet there are. Again, this would be great in a bathroom. If I would do my bathroom in coastal because I love the beach so much. If you're interested in this awesome piece, it's $14 and it's number 15. $14, number 15 for the really awesome Ardalt Angelfish figurine. Hey, Leanne, welcome. So again, I will hold that up here in case there is somebody who... Okay, I see Will for that one. Thank you very much. Trust me, Karen. I go out and I'm like, I don't know what I need. Now, granted, there are things that I have in mind that I know I'm not going to find because I'm looking for them. For long story short, for example, I do want to find 2 Viking owl fairy lamps. I want one in the cobalt blue and I want one in the green. I'm looking for those, so therefore I'm not going to find them. It's when I least expect it that I'm going to find them, whether it be at an antique store or at a flea market or one of the peddler malls here. It will happen, it just has to be when I'm not expecting it. Okay. So I have this. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Jeanette, you know I will. So I have this girl here. This is a dinner prayer napkin holder made by Enesco, I believe. No cracks or chips to her. If you have this set but don't have the napkin piece, here she is right here. Again, free of any cracks, chips, or repairs. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, Jeffrey. That's happened with me plenty of times. So if you're interested in her, she's $8 and she's number 18. $8, number 18 for the Enesco dinner prayer napkin holder. That's how it was for me with the Cubist fairy lamps. Literally, I stopped buying them for a while because I was seeing them everywhere, and then I wasn't seeing them at all, and then I'm now finding them again. Hi, Nadine Flower. Welcome. So this is $8, number 18, if anybody's interested. Again, I will hold it for just a second in case there is somebody who wants it and they are experiencing the lag. Okay, cool. Yeah, of course. Thank you. There is another thing that I'll let you all know that I'm looking for. It's a tin litho bank. It's by J. Chen and Co. It's a clown, like a circus clown. You push on a little lever and his tongue pops out for the coin. It's like this. There's a guy here locally that has one. He wants $78, not even close to being worth that. I'd like one that's in good shape, like, the colors are still bright on him, and, there's one at the Fayetteville Antique Mall, and it was priced pretty well. Like, I would have bought it if the colors weren't so faded. He wanted $16, and then it was 20% off, which is a great price, but the paint just wasn't doing it for me. Like, I'm not picky about that kind of stuff, but certain things I want the colors to be nice on them, if that makes sense. I know. People don't like clowns. You and my dad are in the I Hate Clown Club. I don't like every clown that I see, but there are some that I just like because I just like them. So again, I've had this for quite a while. I'm not sure if anybody would be interested in it. Yes, I know. I love the clowns. I can't help it. I just love them. How cool is this? This is a fruit bowl. Well, ceramic fruit bowl. Whoa. It's 2 pieces. The fruit is the lid, and then you've got just the bowl. This was made in Van Nuys, California for Lane & Co. Yeah, they were. So here's the marking on the bottom. Lane & Co. Van Nuys, California. Now, I do want to say, this isn't... It's in good shape. There are no, cracks or chips, actual chips to the ceramic. There is, unfortunately, a paint chip on the tip of the banana. Now, that's not a chip, like a chip of the ceramic. That's just a paint chip, which you could probably touch up. See, I'm glad there are some clown people in here, so that way I'm not the only crazy one. I've got 2 clown head bases. I've got some clown toys, like I got Bozo and such. And anytime that Salty Croc likes to make fun of me, I break out a clown. And he always threatens to do something to it. So then I take it away so he doesn't destroy it. But anywho, this I think would be great for your fall table. You could put all of your loose change in here, whatever you'd like to do with it. It's got a couple of, just small spots. That looks like a glazed flaw right there. I just wanted to point them out so that way there's no surprises. This looks like just some extra ceramic on top of it, but that's not a chip. See, Mom likes the old circus stuff. So, you know, Dad would find her some of those old circus pieces, and, you know, of course he would like when he saw the clowns. But anywho, again, this would be great on a table, or if you just want to maybe put it on your like kitchen island and maybe put like, I don't know, like napkins or something in it, you definitely could. Yes, Skidmark the Clown. That's a long running joke in our family. $14, number 22 for the Lane & Co. Furniture Fruit Bowl. $14, number 22 for the awesome fruit bowl. Awesome, awesome piece, you guys. I've never seen this before. Yeah, and the banana cool. And ironically, it's on top of some grapes. So you're looking for a Wade T-Circus clown figure. I've seen those before. Okay, so I'm not seeing any interest in that, which is totally all right. So we can move right along, and I will share it again in the recap. I've got this awesome piece. This is an RS Germany plate. It's got 3 handles on it. Let me take the tag off of here real quick so you guys can see it. You're near a milestone. Can I do what's a shameless plug? You mean like insert your link? Oh, I didn't see you here, Darlene. Welcome. So this was painted by E. Dietrich. Here is the RS Germany stamp right here. This would be great on a plate wall. I know that a lot of you all are into that right now. Or heck, if you wanted to put it on a table and put like maybe sugar cubes or something like that on there. And this measures just about 7 3/4 inches wide. That's about the same all around. Yeah, go ahead, Cindy. Go right ahead. Plug it right in. Subscribe to Cindy if y'all haven't. She's hitting that 2,500 mark, y'all. Someone put her link in, please. $12, number 15 for the RS Germany plate. $12, number 15 for this really nice piece. I'll put this over here. Oops, I'm not holding this up right. Jen Ed's sister has a ton of Wades. Up 2,400. Dad just subscribed to you, Cindy. No. 2,498. What else do we have? So I do have one more of those pose dolls. Yeah, right? Throw some hors d'oeuvres or something on that. I do have one more of those pose dolls from a while ago. Oh, so close, guys. Come on, just one more. And she hits. She hits 2,500 after one more person subscribes. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. So this one is purple and orange, which I think is good for the fall time. Heck, you could have it out for spring, summer, and fall. Yeah, let me see if I can put her channel link in here. If I can let another thing load. Yep, I can. Hold on. I'm getting Cindy's link. There's her link, y'all. So here's the pose doll. Purple and orange and white. Great for if you love the 60s. Did she make it? Whoop, whoop. In the package, never been opened. If you're interested in her, she's $6, number 12. $6, number 12. I think that's just how she was made or like put in the package back in the day. I'm sure it can be bent out and fixed. So $6, number 12 for the purple Pose doll in the original package. And I see Karen Williams for that one. Thank you very much. And remember, folks, if you purchased anything from my drop sales, I'm including those into your shipping. Okay, I know I had other things. Oh, let me show these. I'm gonna sell these as a set. I think they're really, really fun. Because literally, she's in the packaging like this. Like, can you fix me, please? Let me get the other one too. Let me take the price off of here. All right. The other one. So these are from 1960. So it's funny. They go together, but one is for Lego and one is Relco. So here's the bottom. It says Lego 1960. So it's a mom and pop, like gay 90s, like coffee cup and ashtray. Here's the Ma one. It says for mom only. Now, I do want to say the cup itself is in good shape. There are no cracks or chips. Just expect a little bit of crazing considering this is 62 years old. The saucer itself is also in good shape. The ashtray itself has a little bit of damage here. There is some paint chipping right here on the hat as well as right here. Now, this one, the lid, the ashtray is actually, unfortunately, chipped on the inside. If you're going to keep them like this, like with the, with her hat on, it's not even going to be noticeable. And it does say ashes right here. Really? But I've got the set here. Now the pop, let me show you the pop one too. So here is pop. Again, this is very gay 90s, like when that whole thing was popular. Like I said, different. One is Lego, one is Relco. Here's the Relco sticker. Again, both I believe are made or were made in 1960. So here is the pop plate with the bow tie. I haven't bought anything on Whatnot in a while. I went a little crazy when we had the first extravaganza just to see how it worked, and then I just kind of went a little nuts, so I had to stop. So there is the Relco sticker on the bottom. Here is Pop's top hat ashtray. Here are the ashes. I do not see any cracks or chips on this one at all. So these are a great set if you want to just display them. Am I out of focus? I believe I am. Or if you actually want to use them. Whatever you choose to do. So again, it's for the set. I'm asking $20, and it's number 8. $20, number 8 for the Ma and Pop Gay 90s 1960 ashtray and coffee cup combo. $20, number 8 for those if anybody is interested. And I see Chad for those. Thank you very much. These are going to look good with all your kitchen stuff. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. I do have a planter. Oh, thank you, Apple Martini. Here, let me show you guys my shirt here. This is Lucky Brand. I got this, a year ago at Marshall's? I love it. It's got a hula girl on it playing a ukulele. Very Hawaiian. I love it. So I have this planter here. Again, it's something I've had for kind of a while. Thought I'd bring it back since I have a bunch of new buyers. Yeah, right? I just don't sell on Etsy. Trust me, between live sales and eBay and the shopping and everything, packing up the live sale orders, it gets to be a lot. I can't do everything at once. Oh, great. I'm so excited that you get them and you'll have them with your Gay 90s stuff. I have no idea what this critter is. It could be an yeah, thank you. I've got a thing for the old like guitar, well, old graphics and such. So this is what, a bunny, a coyote? I have no idea what the heck he is. But he's got a little bit of weight to him. But that means, he's not going to get knocked over really easily. Sorry, guys, had an itch on my upper lip. No cracks or chips, but he is happy as all get out. You could put candy in there, whatever you want to do with it. It could be a corgi, it could be a fox. It's really cute, though. If anybody's interested in him, which, by the way, he has no cracks or chips, he's got the fall colors. He would look great with all of you all's decor for fall. $12, number 29. $12, number 29 for the corgi. I guess it's a corgi. We'll call it a corgi. Planter. $12, number 29. Chad, you should post a picture of your Gay 90s stuff. I would love to see that. That would be really cool. There are so many different fun pieces out there. Here's the back. He's just holding the little bucket. All right, I see Karen for that one. Thank you very much. Nope, let me move him, or my black light. I like that. Corgi mix with a bucktooth rodent. Okay, what else do I... Oh, these were... I was requested to bring these back. These chalkware parrots. Yes, please post it on Instagram. No, right now I'm on the fence about that one, Karen, because I really do like that. But I will let you know about it if I do decide to sell it. So here is the parrot number 1. He's got a ring in his mouth. Very different, nothing I've ever seen before. Do expect that these will have some paint loss because, that's how chalkware is. So here's the back. Here's the other one. This one definitely would be good for fall time. Very different, very unique. Oh, I just showed you guys the price. Yeah, pierced nose. So again, I did have a request to bring these back. They are $12 each, and they're number 28. So either the first 2 people who get them or put in the number 28 will get one, unless the first person who wants them or wants both will get both of them. So $12, number 28 on those, if there is anybody interested, because I did have a request to bring these back. Yeah, you can hang them on the wall. There's a little hook right here, and then there's a hook on that one too. And they're well, I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want them to break. All right, Karen, you got it. Which one? Do you want both or do you want just one? And if you want one, just let me know. Yeah, I should probably show this. This is where a lot of the paint loss is right here. Which one would you like, Karen? You want the Do you want the darker colored one or do you want the lighter colored one? Oh, thank you, Crazed Vintage Model. I'm glad they arrived safely. I had an order from eBay go out. Oh, so you want this one. You want the green and the yellow? That's yours. You got it. So this one is still available if anybody's interested. I will bring it back in a recap. So I sold a set of 4 Noritake crystal goblets. And I shipped all of them in one box. I had a lot of anxiety getting them packed, long story short. And I sent them out, and one broke, unfortunately. I sold the 4 of them for $55. I paid $4 for them. So I had to refund the $13.75 because that's what they cost individually. But after that one damaged piece, I still made $41.25. From $4 to that, that's still a really good return on investment. But I will tell you, I waited till the last minute to ship those things because my anxiety about shipping them, because I know how stemware is. When you try to ship it, it breaks. Story of my life, but what can you do? I packed, and even when the buyer messaged me and said, hey, you packed these things really, really well. But unfortunately, one broke. I have these guys. These are really cute. They're poodle, and they're given the side eye. Well, this one's side eyeing this one. Or are they side eyeing each other? I think they were side eyeing each other. Well, I'm glad, Crazed Vintage Model, that you're able to use those for your hats that you make. Because I honestly thought those were for tabletop. But then when someone said, oh, they, clipped onto the shelf, that made more sense. These were made in Japan. I don't know if I said that or not. It says Japan. And it says that I think they were souvenirs for Crystal Cave in Kutztown, PA. No cracks or chips. Looks like everything is intact on these guys here. And it is $12 and it's number 30. $12, number 30 for the side-eyed poodle Schnuda salt and pepper shakers. So $12, number 30, if anybody's interested in those. All right, it looks like Miss Ragdoll eBay seller Jean gets these. Thank you very much. Oh, I want to tell you all a really funny story. So, I don't know if I shared it in my last video or if it was, I don't remember what it was. But I had a person buy the last Lennox Peanuts item that I had. And I saw that she was literally just 15 minutes away from me in Pennsylvania. So, I waited on shipping it because it was busy. I think I was doing live sale orders or something, or whatever the case may have been. And she came into Marshall's where I work, and she did a non-receipted return. And when, if you don't know what the policy is with Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Home Goods or whatever, if you don't have your receipt for an item, we have to take your license, and then we give you a merchandise credit. Anyway, so I looked at the license because after it had sold and she paid for it, I'm pretty good at memorizing certain things. So I saw I remembered her address and said, oh, it's here, and it's here in PA. So she handed me her license, and I looked at it, and I was like, did you just buy something from me off eBay? And she was like, and then when I told her what it was, she was like, that is freaking weird. But anywho, she paid $15 to ship this big awkward size Lennox box with the figurine in it for, it was like a Thanksgiving Peanuts statue. And I said to her, look, why don't you just meet me at a place that's right up the road from here, and I'll refund you your $15 because she works where I live. So it's like, why would you spend the $15 just to ship something when I can literally just drive up the road, meet you, and give it to you? So I gave it to her, and I refunded her the $15 she would have had to pay, which would have just been a waste of money for her. So it worked out in the end, and I sold something for a decent profit. Anywho, moving right along here, we've got a bird planter, and he's perched up on one of the branches. It's got like a little ivy thing going here. It says hand painted Japan on it. I hope I didn't feel a chip. Maybe that is. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Right here where my finger is, maybe it was just a defect or something. Yeah, no kidding, Apple Martini. It was crazy. Because literally, and thankfully it was on a Wednesday too, because you guys know I work Monday through Wednesday. And I said, okay, if it works for you, if you're open, I can literally just meet you. Because I think it's absolutely insane that just for something, I mean, it was awkwardly shaped, don't get me wrong, but $15 to ship something where I could literally have just dropped it off at your house, that makes no sense. If you're interested in this, $8 and it's number 20. $8, number 20 for this really awesome piece. And it worked out because literally what I did is I met her and then I went to the Goodwill. So $8, number 20 for this one if anybody's interested. Great little planter, or heck, you could put your, what could you put in here? Hi, Perry Custom Cards. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. I've never seen you here before. Okay. What else do I have here? I know I've got other stuff. Unless I just miscounted and didn't, I swear I had more stuff. Oh, I've got a few more things. So I did have this at one of my drop sales. By the way, those are closed. I just decided to say no more claims on those. But this is really, really cool. And normally I'm not a fan of the Siggy stuff, but this ashtray is super cool. It looks like a beat up, dented tuna can. And here are the little grooves for the cigarettes. But what I thought you could do with this, if you like fun novelty items like this, put this on your front table when you walk into the house. Throw your loose change in here. Or heck, if you have a coffee table, put the loose change in there. Now this is a little bit newer. This is probably from the 70s because it is Taiwanese made. It is not Japanese made. And there's the sticker right there. It says Fairway. But is it a foil sticker? Yeah, it's foil. So maybe early 70s, early mid 70s. But this is really neat. And like I said, you don't have to use it as an ashtray. You could throw your loose change in here, which is what I would do with it. If you're interested in this awesome piece, which by the way has no cracks or chips, it is $8 and it's number 10. $8, number 10 for the really awesome dented can ashtray. Isn't that super cool? Excuse me, guys. I feel like I have a nervous, like some inner anxiety in me, which makes me have an itch. So I see Carol Verbeers for that one. Thank you very much. You could do that too, Jeffrey. Good idea. Awesome piece. Okay. What else do I have? I hope that you guys will like the offer ups that I picked today. Yeah, good idea, Apple Martini, and you could definitely do that. So this is I've had these before. It's been a few months since I've shared them, but I have a bunch of new subscribers and buyers, so I wanted to bring them back because I thought somebody might like them. So we have these adorable luster bee floral. God, I'm so sorry. I should not be scratching my nose, but it's weird. It's like stage fright. Certain people shake or sweat uncontrollably when they have stage fright. My nose itches when I'm live in front of people. Insert the eye roll. But these are really nice. Great for a fall tablescape. You got the peachy luster holder. The flowers with the bee. The flowers are blue. The bee's got like yellow and orange. They are marked. Let me take the tag off here. It says, jeez Louise, I'm about to lose it. It says hand painted Japan. Am I holding that up right? Yep. Again, great for a fall tablescape. And I just showed the price. So if you're interested, by the way, no cracks or chips. And do they have their stoppers? Yes, they do. They have their cork stoppers. Oh, but Margaret Howell takes those. Thank you so much. Didn't even have to go down that path of saying the price. So perfect. Thank you so much. My goodness. I didn't think I'd finish this early. I mean, I've got some other stuff that hasn't sold at past sales. I guess I can re-show them if anybody wants me to. So I love this. I think this is absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. They're going to love those. I know, stupid lag. I believe that this is a piece of Rio Hondo pottery. I could very well be wrong about that, but it looks like a rocking horse. I just thought that that was super cool. This, I think, would look fantastic in a circus display. Like, let's say you do like have all the Mark's toys and such, or you love circus. This would fit in so well with it, don't you think? Like, it looks like a carousel horse rocking up and down on the carousel. I love the colors on it. It's really nice and light. Great piece. No cracks or chips. I will measure that for you. So from the tip of his ear to the base of him, he's about 6 1/4 inches tall. All right, take care, Jeffrey. Thanks for tuning in. Great piece. If you're interested in this piece, and like I said, I think it's Rio Hondo. I could be very wrong, but it definitely has kind of that vibe that I'm getting from it. It's $15 and it's number 16. $15, number 16 for the Rio Hondo alleged carousel horse planter. $15, number 16 on that if you happen to be interested. I would say so too, Cheryl Ross. Definitely a great community. So again, $15, number 16 if anybody's interested in this. Alrighty, so we will do a recap on this. Do I have anything else? I mean, I must have really not priced a lot of things. Okay, so I think I shared, let me pull everything that did not sell and just put it over here for now. I mean, I guess before we do the offer ups, I can share some more stuff. I didn't realize that I didn't price as many things. Maybe we could just do some more offer ups because I've got some things in here. No worries, Apple Martini. We will definitely do that. So I have 5 offer up items. Let me grab. Hi, Jeannie. Let's do here because we still have 45 minutes. Is Pam doing a sale tonight? Because I know she just did the Whatnot extravaganza yesterday. So I'm not sure if she's going to do one today or not. Because I don't want to go over if she is. She is doing a sale. Okay, cool. How often am I on here, Perry? I'm usually on here once a week. Saturdays at the same time. I did just do a drop sale week where I just did haul or Monday, Wednesday, Friday sales of just drops where people just make claims in the comments. And then if they're the first person to get it, they get it. Or make claims for the items. And then they're the first person to, you get what I mean. If they were the first person to claim the item, they win it, is what I was trying to say. My mind goes a million miles a minute. Hi, Gabrielle Lish, and I see Thrifter Not Hoarder is here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I guess I can show these again because it's been a while. Well, not a while, but, you know, because I didn't realize I didn't price as much stuff as I should have. So I have these. These are really heavy duty milk glass, Westmoreland, grapevine patterned salt and peppers. Like I said, these metal, these are thick metal tops. And I buy a wide variety of different things. I like old ephemera. I'll buy glass too if it's inexpensive. Pinup is one of my my favorite things. Coca-Cola stuff. I mean, I'm all over the board. Deco, the 60s, 70s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. I'm all over the place. I'm across the board. So these do say, they say WG right here. It's going to be hard to see, but it does say WG. Now, I will tell you, there are scratches and such on the tops to both of these just because of the age. Thank you, Cheryl, for that. And they are footed. I forgot to say that. These are footed salt and peppers. And it's the set. If you're interested in these, I don't know if I had a number 28 or not. I think I might have. Yeah, I did. So what you can do is just put, if you're interested in these salt and peppers, they're $10. Just put in letter W for Westmoreland. So ignore the number 28 that's on here. If you want these, just put letter W. $10 number or letter W for Westmoreland if you want these salt and pepper shakers. So $10 letter W. And again, I will hold off a little bit just because I know there is a bit of a lag. So if somebody's interested, they can put that in. Okay, so Vicky Wrestler, thank you so much. Literally, I'm pulling stuff from my little cart here because I've got stuff that hasn't sold or stuff that I changed my mind on selling. And then, yeah. Hey, Suzical, welcome. Oh, boy. Let's see. Okay. So I have this cat planter. It's a little bit heavier, but again, I think would be great for Halloween. I love the blue eyes on him. I love his colors. He also has a little bit of weight to him. Yeah, isn't that cute? Here's the bottom of him. If you happen to be interested in this kitty cat planter, I don't know who makes them, by the way. He could be Brush McCoy. He could be American Bisque. Not sure, but he's cute regardless. And if you're interested in him, he's $15 as well, and he is letter C, or she. Letter C for cat. Oh, well, you have a great night, Perry Custom Cards, and thanks for tuning in and the subscription. So $15 letter C for the kitty cat. Hey, Chatty Cathy, welcome. So $15 letter C if anybody's interested in this kitty cat planter. Probably should move some of this stuff over. Okay. Alrighty, so do I have anything else over here that I could try selling? I've had this thing for quite a while. Is Pam here? Yes, Miss Pam is a hoot. Does anybody like the Asiana style? Yeah, go ahead, Perry. Perfectly fine. Like I said, I've had this for quite a while. Well, thank you, Susan Poindexter. I mean, I try to be. Will I foray into having monthly subscriptions? I just don't think I have anything that's all that special to do that. I just don't. But yes, this is a decanter. Unfortunately, you can't use it anymore because it's being held together by a paper. But the spigot is still there. It's kind of like raised painted, like a raised painted design on it. I love the green color. It's got a trunk up elephant on the top. Is it worn a little bit? No. Yeah, isn't this neat? I've had this for a while. This came from a mall where I don't know what this person was doing, but they priced this stuff like really high and then they like put it on sale. And they just kept their price of the sale, the percentage of the sale just kept going up. So anytime the prices were, or the discount got better, the more I bought from them. So do I have a bunch of people interested in this, by the way? Because if so, I'll offer it up. I know. I had my eye on it for a while because I thought it was so cool, but then the price finally became a reasonable point. So that's why I went ahead and purchased it. So it's almost like a barrel. And then we've got gold and green. Do expect a little bit of damage to the raised paint because, it's old. Spigot could probably be replaced. I'm not sure, though. I would think this is probably more for just decoration instead of use. But heck, if you wanted to get a new spigot and use this, you probably could. All right, so I don't have a number or anything for it. So if anybody's interested in it, I'm going to ask $25 for it. No cracks or chips. Again, the spigot will need to be replaced. So I'm going to ask $25 for it. If you're interested in it, put letter E. We'll put E for elephant. So $25, letter E, if anybody is interested. Yeah, isn't it nice? I love all the raised design of the paint and everything. Very feng shui-esque. So $25, letter E, if anybody's interested. And that's totally okay, Linda. I understand. I think that's exactly what it is, Cheryl. It was for liquor at one point. Did I show the Japan? Yeah, it was probably for liquor at one point in time. I wonder what brand. Maybe it was like a set or something and it came with glasses. I'm not exactly sure. But I was really attracted to the colors and just the paint on it. It's really neat. So I don't see any interest in that. That's totally all right. If I'll do a recap on it. So let's see. So it is only 7. You know what? It is about 7:30. Maybe we should go ahead and do the offer up items. I have some really cool glass for y'all. At least I hope you all like it. All right. So the first offer up item we will do. I have what I allege to be a stretched glass vase, and I think it's by Fenton. I believe it's their thumbprint line. There are no cracks or chips, but there's also no marking on the bottom. If it doesn't have an embossed Fenton mark on it, it's before 1971, and I'm totally out of focus here. But let me measure this for you guys, and there's one little spot on it that I want to show you all. And I do want to say I did wash these earlier today. So we're just looking at about 9 inches tall. Oh, I'm sorry. If it wasn't red, I'm sure you would have snatched it right up. Now, where's this little spot here? It's not a crack or a chip or anything, but it's just, I don't know how to describe that, but it's right here where my finger is. And then there's like a little, I guess that was probably done during manufacturing, right there where my finger is. That's better. Hi, Catherine Young. Welcome. Take care, Perry's Custom Cards. Thanks for popping on. So we got all that. So I did want to offer this up because I know that people do collect the stretched glass vases. So this guy, I'm going to start, it's going to start at $12 if anybody's interested. Again, if you are a lover of milk glass, and I know that these stretched vases are popular, I hadn't seen one like this before with the thumbprint design on it. Great little thumbprint vase. Thumbprint vase. Again, I'd not seen the stretched glass before, at least this one. What is his name again? It's Perry's Custom Cards. Let me see if I can find him real quick, and I'll drop his link if YouTube allows it. Yeah, I got his link. Hold on. There's his link to anybody who's curious or is interested. So I see Chad starting off at 12. Thank you very much. So we're looking for 13 or more on this awesome piece. Again, free of any cracks or chips. If there is no more interest in it, we can go ahead and call it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight Chad's offer just so that way we all know where we are at. All right, so I'm not seeing any other interest in it. Oh, we only just started it a little bit ago, so I guess we can hold off. All right, guys, so we are at $12. So Chad, thank you for the offer again. Really appreciate it. If you collect milk glass, this is a great piece to have in your collection. I usually see a lot of the colored stuff. I don't ever see the milk glass ones, at least not for me. This was a first. Okay, so I don't see any other offers on it, so I am going to go ahead and call it. All right, so Chad has it at 12. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are calling it sold. Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad you got a good deal on it. Okay. So I have another piece of Fenton, and this one I know it's Fenton because it's marked. Look at this. This is one of their ruffled, I guess, what do you want to call that? A compote? That is just pretty. Let me see if I can show you guys the marking. Right where my finger is the Fenton stamp. So this is after 1971. Oh, let me take off the free of any cracks or chips. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off real quick because this does light up under the black light. Am I right? It does light up under the black light. I'm going to turn this light off too because I think it'll just be better, especially for the next item I'm going to offer you guys. Okay. So this it's like a ruby red, and there is cadmium in it. It glows. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put the start in. This is going to start a little bit more. Oops. So I am starting this at $16. A rose bowl. Thank you, Julie. So I'm starting this Fenton rose bowl in ruby red at $16. Like I said, it does have cadmium in it, so it does glow. This would be great for Christmas time. You could use it even for fall. Amberina is very popular for this time of year. The cadmium shows up so much better in the dark. Ew, I don't glow. I don't glow at all. Look at that, though. Isn't that stunning? Lord have mercy, I'm going to break this thing if I'm not careful. But yeah, isn't that stunning? Here's the bottom. The bottom is where it glows the best. Isn't that awesome? So I am not seeing any offers on it, so that's totally okay. We can go ahead and we will pass on this, and then I'll break out the other item that's going to need to be shown in the dark. Okay. Maybe I should turn my ring light on so you guys can see what it is first. So I have a Westmoreland fairy lamp. It's got the green base, frosted. It's all frosted, by the way. So you've got the clear frosted base, and then you've got the really nice green, shade, and then you got the green base. I did clean it. Maybe I didn't do as good of a job as I'd hoped, or maybe that's just inside. No, that's inside the glass. Never mind. I don't see any cracks or chips. I am looking for one of these in blue because I bought the, what did I buy? Oh, I bought the Patriotic Bicentennial shade at a thrift store, but I need the blue base to go with it. So if there's anybody out there who has that, let me know. Does not have the Westmoreland sticker on it, but I know for a fact that this is Westmoreland. Did I miss a little nick right here? I'm going to mention it anyway. Maybe it's a bubble. Maybe it's a burst bubble. I don't know. But I am going to mention there's like a little rough spot right here where my finger is, but it doesn't. It's not sharp. Let me just make sure I'm not seeing anything. So let me go ahead and show this to you all when it's lit up, because it looks stunning. All right, where's my little remote? I'm going to turn this off. Yep, it's going to be an offer, Gabby. I just got to turn the, look at that. This would be great for spring. You could probably keep it out all year if you wanted to, but I'm thinking Christmas time into spring, sort of a thing. This is also going to start at $16. Great, great piece. Awesome, awesome color combo. And what did I just do with my remote? Yeah, isn't it awesome? I'm going to go ahead and do a multicolor. Got the red and the green and the blue. We got Vicky at 20. How cool would this be mixed in with your Christmas decor? All right, thank you for letting me know you're out, Vicky. I appreciate it. Hi, Laura Orton. Welcome. All right, so right now the offer is at $25. I'm hosting a rave, yeah. Maybe I should turn this off and just get it back to the regular color. Hold on. Come on. Bad. Maybe I need to turn it off and then put it back on. There we go. Isn't this just stunning, you guys? Not seen this one before at all. So we have Gabby Lish at $25. You know, I actually can't link the link to it because I got these at Marshall's. It's called a multi-glow. It's like the things you put in your closet. Karen, I can message you a picture of it one day when I go to work. Or Crease Vintage Model. I'm sorry, not Karen. If you go to Marshall's, I don't know if you have one up there and where you are. I think you do. They're called multi-glow lights. They come in a purple, black, and blue packaging. You get a set of 3 of them for $10. Again, I will message you a picture of it if you want. So if you're not sure what to look for. All right, so I see Julie Sterner coming in at 26. Thank you very much. Great shade of green on the base for Christmas time or even spring. You'll just have to remind me, Crazed Vintage Model, because I'm sure with major CRS, I will forget. So Gabby comes in at 28. And I do know that there is a bit of a lag, folks, so I do apologize for that. Do you want me to put it on multicolor mode again? Because I think Miss Julie Sterner didn't get a chance to see it with the multicolor. I'm going to turn it back on, guys. Think of how cool this would look next to your Christmas tree if you put it there with the multicolored lights. Okay, so Gabby does have it at 28. All right, Julie comes back in at 29. Again, I do apologize. There is a bit of a lag here. Yeah, show that. So Julie's got it at 29. I'll go ahead and put it back on regular color again. All right, Gabby comes back in at 30. Oh, darn it. All right, and Miss Julie is out. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right, so I think I am going to go ahead and call it. So Gabby has it at 30, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Okay, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end. All right, Gabby, you got an awesome fairy lamp for $30. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to leave this on as a lantern so I don't trip. Actually, no, I can do this. There we go. All right, turn you off. Ooh, jeez, don't want to break that. Okay. Right back up here. Flick the light back on. Okay. All right, so the last offer up item I do have, actually, we could probably do that Kanawha piece as well. I believe that this is Viking glass, if I'm not mistaken. This definitely has Viking vibes to me because of the color and the shape of it. I don't see any damage to it. It looks to be in good shape. There is a bubble right here where my finger is. I actually have one, Linda. If you're talking about the tiara one, I actually found 2 of those at one point. And I had one in pink and I sold it. And that was before like they like skyrocketed in value on eBay. And I think I bought it for like $5 or something like that. And I have a blue one downstairs. And the blue one I'm keeping because blue is my color. Yeah, if y'all can find the tiara mushroom fairy lamps, y'all got a little bit of gold right there. I'll put this in here so you guys can see it better. Hopefully this will show better. So this is a compote. Now hold on, let me face it the other way so that'll make it shine better. I guess that really doesn't do anything. But anywho, it's just a Viking glass bowl. Free of any cracks or chips. Probably should have cleaned it before I grabbed it, but I was grabbing stuff on impulse because I didn't know what to grab because I didn't do any hauls this week because I was trying to clear out some old merchandise. Really great piece. I think I'm going to start this. I'm going to start it. I'll start it at $15. Again, this is great for springtime, even for fall, or heck, even for Christmas. Or you could probably keep it out all year if you wanted. For springtime, maybe for Easter, throw some jelly beans in here. Summertime, put some like faux grass in here or something like that. Oh, okay, not the glass ones. The plastic mushroom lights. I gotcha. She doesn't know the names, but they were sold in Woolworths and Crest G Mart and such. Okay. All right, you guys. So I am starting this Viking piece out at $15. If anybody's interested. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for those. I don't think I've ever seen the mushrooms. Probably should have washed this better. I apologize. I wish I'd have done that beforehand, but I done ran out of time. I know. I feel like I have all the wrong colors for you, Apple. I'm sorry. Great little compote piece. If you love mid-century modern or like, you know, the 60s and 70s mid-century modern, this would be a fantastic piece for your table or maybe even for like a table. Did I just say table and for your table? Like maybe a dining table or maybe like an end table in a living room. It's like an avocado green, almost like a mix of avocado green and a lime green. Oh, you had mushrooms and orange. Okay, I got you. I actually have this same exact dish in blue. And I have like a little like folded, almost looks like a taco shell kind of a dish as well in blue, but I'm keeping those because I like blue glass. I actually have some swung bases over here, like right where I'm pointing, like on a table, along with my green Ellie Smith fairy lamp. So I'm not seeing any interest in this, which is totally okay. We can go ahead and pass on it. And then I have one more item that I'd like to offer tonight. Let me go ahead and type pass on in here. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know if there are any boho lovers in here, but I have this awesome snack set in the box, and it's butterflies. I'm afraid to show or to turn it upright because I don't want to have any of them fall out. But there are 4 little butterflies, and then there are the big butterfly here. I guess I can take them out individually and show them to you. To me, they don't look like they've ever been used. Great for boho. I mean, these are absolutely fantastic. Look at how tiny the little butterflies are. They're so cute. Now, the box itself has some wear and tear to it. But, you know, that's expected. Oh, you know what? I just want to make sure the gold isn't messed up on them. I would definitely recommend hand washing these if you're going to use them, because I would be afraid that that gold. Oh, Gabby, did you want the Viking for 15? Because if you did, that's yours. And it's in the box too, which is great. I just want to wait up on Gabby's comment if she wants the Viking piece. Because if she does, it is hers. And I left the thing up there. That probably confused her. I'm sorry. But if you do want the Viking piece, that is yours, Gabby. All you. Oh. Oh, so you were going for the butterflies? No, I was talking about the Viking compote pieces. I'm gonna start these. That was my fault. I left the 15 up for those, so that was my bad. These are actually, I'm starting up at 20. In the box, never been, I don't think they've been used. All the gold on it is in good shape. Yeah, these start at 20. In the box, I mean, you could honestly just display them in the box as is. You don't even have to use them, but these are absolutely amazing. I mean, these have to be from what, the 60s, maybe? Maybe I'll move them a little closer for you, Apple. Maybe that'll tempt you a little bit more. But look at them in the box. I don't think they were ever used. Amazing pieces. Amazing. The box is a little bit worn, but it's still, I mean, awesome. The box reminds you of the 60s? Okay. No, I don't think there is a name. I'll look again, though. I should probably mention the box is a little bit rough. Side has been taped. I should have said that. All right, so we had Philly at 22, Gabby Licious at 24. Add a red bow, and all right. I don't want to tip this, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to show it like that. Great boho piece. Let me remove Gabby Licious' name off of here so that way I can show them better. Look at that. How stinking amazing is that set? I could Vanna White it. Oop, nope, bad butterfly. Stay in the box. It absolutely is good for a hostess gift. Look at them. Think about this. You could put nuts or candy in here, and anybody who wants to take some, they could just take a little butterfly. I'm not sure, Thrifter Not Hoarder. He did pretty well, though. I got to give him credit for that. Okay, so I do see Gabrielle Lish is at 20. Whoops, the chat just jumped. So $24 on this if anybody is interested. If not, we can go ahead and call it, and then I will do a recap of things that did not sell. Excuse me. Yeah, he did a really good job. All right, so Philly Girl is at $26. All right, Gabby comes back in at 28. Yeah, he was a little overwhelmed, I think, which is totally understandable if you've never done sales before. It happens to all. Heck, it happened to me on Whatnot. Okay. Alrighty, so Gabby Lish is at 28. I'm gonna go ahead. He did. I mean, it was a little overwhelming, but I mean, things worked out. It was not. It went really smoothly. All right, so Gabby's at 28. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 1 and sold. Gabby, this is yours for 28 bucks. Fantastic server set. I am so happy it's got a new home. Okay. Thank you all so much for your claims tonight. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay, so we are nearing the end of the sale, and Pam is going live in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do a recap of the items that did not sell. So we will do that real quick. I have this really nice RS Germany. I think it's a hand-painted plate. It's got the person's name on it, E. Dietrich. And there is the RS Germany mark right there. If you're interested in this, it is $12 and it's number 15. $12, number 15 for this awesome piece. And I will leave that up for just a second. Catherine, they actually didn't do that bad. I may have to drop the amount of stuff that I have again. I think instead of doing 12, maybe I'll just do 10. I feel so much more accomplished when I share 12 things and 5 or 6 of them sell. That to me is just, that makes me feel better than sharing 25 and then only 5 things selling. So thank you, Julie. Okay. What else did I share tonight? Oh, yes. Great piece for Halloween is this awesome mirror. Great for the top of a, well, thank you for asking, by the way. Definitely gives me like a Hollywood Regency vibe, probably from the 1960s or 1970s. And like I said, this would be fantastic up on a fireplace mantle with all kinds of Halloween stuff. Like it belongs in a haunted house, I think. And this is $18 and it's number 2. $18, number 2 for the really awesome metal 1960s mirror. And it's got cherubs on it. You know, they're crawling all over it. All right, it looks like D, throw the thrift for that one. Thank you, D. I'll send you a straw fart thank you video later. All right, I did have some other items real quick that did not sell. I've got the alleged Rio Hondo carousel horse planter for $15, number 16. $15, number 16 for this piece. If anybody is interested. All right, so we got that. I have the Enesco dinner prayer napkin holder. It is missing its foil sticker, but I have sold other pieces of this before in the past. $8, number 18 for this, if anybody's interested. $8, number 18, if anybody happens to be interested in the dinner prayer napkin holder. Free of any cracks or chips or repairs anywhere. I've got the bird perched on a stump branch little planter, toothpick holder. This is $8, number 20. $8, number 20, if anybody's interested in this. Would be great to hold paintbrushes in an art studio, I think. All right, Crazed Vintage Model, thank you. I do have one more of those parrot chalkware pieces. Again, do expect some paint loss and such because this is an older piece. I'm asking $12 and it's number 28. $12, number 28 for the chalkware parrot. So it is the last one that I have. And he's got a pierced, is he supposed to be pierced nose or pierced mouth? Okay. Stay put. Alrighty. So I have the cat planter for 15. That, if you're interested, just put letter C for cat. Again, not sure of the maker. Thank you, Apple Martini. So $15, letter C for this cat if you happen to be interested in it. Him or her. Be great in the bathroom, hold some brushes or whatever you'd like to do with them. Okay. I do have the fruit bowl made for Lane & Co. Probably from the 1960s. Here's what it looks like. This would be great in a fall tablescape. The fruit is the lid, and then you've got just an empty bowl here. Let me go ahead and show you guys the bottom. It says Van Nuys, California, USA, Lane & Co. on the bottom. Free of any cracks. There are a couple of spots on the basket that I just want to show to you all, or share with you all. That's a glaze flaw, and then it looks like there's some extra glaze that was on here. The only issue with it, and then there's a tiny, I forgot to mention this, there's a tiny little imperfection right here on the inside that I did not see before. This also has a tiny little bit of chipping on the stem of the banana. This is not a chip to the ceramic, it is a paint chip. And if you're interested in this piece, like I said, would be great on a fall display on a table, or if you wanted to actually use it, you could. This is $14 and it's number 22. $14, number 22 for the Lane Fruit Bowl. $14, number 22 for that if anybody is interested. Like I said, great for a centerpiece on a table. Okay, no problem, Karen. So $14, number 22 if anybody's interested in that. This up here because I don't want to break it. Alrighty, and then I've got two more pieces, I think, and then that'll be it. I do have the Fenton Cranberry or like Ruby Red Rose Bowl that did not sell as an offer-up. If anybody would like it, $16, letter F for Fenton. $16, letter F for Fenton if you're interested in the really nice Ruby Red. By the way, it does glow. Where's my black light? There is cadmium in it, as you can see. So $16, letter F, if anybody's interested in this piece. And, oh, I got the Viking Compote, footed compote. Bye, Gabby, thank you. So the green Viking compote also did not sell as an offer up. If anybody would like it, put $15, or it's $15 and it's letter V for Viking. $15, letter V for Viking for this awesome compote. Alrighty, folks, and that is everything that I would like to share with you all for tonight's sale. Thank you again so much to everybody who made claims at my drop sales this week, as well as the sale tonight. Oh, KB wants that one. Thank you very much. And do remember, folks, Dad is possibly going to be having a whatnot sale tomorrow, probably at about 1 to 1:15. We're not sure exactly just yet. And don't forget, Pam has her sale right after mine. She's probably live right now. And then Trisha from Sandy and Otto has her sale at 10 o'clock. And these are Eastern times, by the way. So right after Pam is Trisha. And then also the Whatnot Extravaganza is going on as well. So make sure you all tune into that. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you again to everybody so much. I'm going to have everything done hopefully by Monday night, maybe into Tuesday, depending on if I can find the shipping supplies. Thank you again. I will see you all in my videos. Take care and have a great night. See you all at Pam's.